with another video.
Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. I know what you want, you know I got it. Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. As long as you want, you know I got it. Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you.
I know I've been gone for a long time. I've been busy. I haven't had nothing to say, like, so I really haven't been making any videos. But I'm gonna try to be more consistent. I had to move out my house, so I live by myself now, and that was a lot. It's still a lot. Bills are fucking a lot. I'm tired. I'm tired, and I've only been doing this for a week, so I don't know. I'm about to survive. Anyway, it's okay. We gonna be okay, but I'm gonna try to be more consistent, with content. I feel like it's more to come, and my music too. Like, I'm trying to get that situated, so whatever. Anyway, let's get into this video. It's my birthday today. I did my little makeups, I got my little crystal on my head, and I don't know. I'm just here to rant, talk about life. I'm also got some activities, some illegal activities. Don't try this at home, okay? Don't try this at home. Parental vision. Parental what? Parental advisory. Something. I forgot what the fucking shit said. I don't know what they say in the front of movies. Anyway. Yeah, so I got that. And I don't know. I'm just going to be talking. I have some notes. If it's my birthday, just stick with me, If you never did nothing for me, just watch my video today. Anyway, yeah. Let's get into these activities. I don't even have a lot because I'm broke. I'm so broke. So I couldn't afford it. I should have finessed somebody. Anyway, we don't finesse people anymore. That's the old us, okay? We're stepping into new territories. We don't do that anymore. But I have some lavender. I know people put funnel. I'm from the DMV. So she's in funnel, she's in funnel, she's in funnel, she's in funnel. But I don't have no sheets because my sheets are finished. And I don't like tobacco. And I don't want to sound like, she thinks she's too good. No. I like my lungs, and weed is gas is already doing enough things to my lungs as is, and then you want me to add tobacco? No. Lavender is such a great alternative. It's a smooth fucking hit. It's because that's what y'all looking for, the smooth hit, right? Lavender. And I also have this thing called Mugwort. But Mugwort, if you're rolling a J, it can kind of make it hard to hit. It's really compact. So yeah, if you have a bowl, I feel like it's better. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna put. And I have a little bit of gas that was already in here, but it's so burnt. I don't even think I'm gonna get hot. There's nothing in there. And I have like crumbs at the bottom of my bag, and like maybe that will do, but I don't know what it is. It could be mugwort. Mugwort looks like fucking weed, like gas. So I don't know. It's a bee! Go away! Go away, go away, go away. It's gone. Anyway, yeah, that's what we about to get into. So what do I want to start off? I feel like, okay, being in your fucking 20s, bro, like that shit is crazy. Cause it's like you're like finding yourself, and it's like so much things to do. You gotta figure out how you're gonna survive. I got some roaches too. I'm about to put that shit in here. Anyway, but you gotta figure out how you're gonna survive. Girl, there's nothing in that roach. It was just lavender. You fucking wild. Oh my god. Anyway, I hope y'all can hear me. I'm sweating so bad. Like, it's so hot. Anywhere where my skin is touching is sweat. Like, oh. Anyway, TMI. But you have to figure out who you want to fucking be. How you gonna be that shit? Everybody's telling you to go to school, cause school is supposed to apparently fix all your problems. When niggas out here with degrees on degrees, niggas got PhDs, but niggas ain't got no damn job. Make it make sense. Cause even like I don't want to live a subpar life. Like I don't want to live subpar. I want to be happy, and I'm not saying like I want the nicest car, the newest clothes, whatever, but I want to be comfortable I have a vision in my head, and I need my life to fit that vision. And the things people are telling me to do is not fitting my vision. Like go to school for like nursing or whatever, because my major is psychology. I want to be a therapist, and if I do it, that does make good money. Or when it happens, let me not say if, but like when I was picking my major, a lot of people were telling me like, you can't really do nothing with a psychology degree. Yeah, you have to go to school, more and more school. Do you really feel like you want to do that? And it's like anything I feel like I want to do is going to be difficult, so I'm willing to put in the work to make my vision a reality. But it's like I don't want to settle, and I feel like a lot of people in my year in life are telling me you need to settle, because if this doesn't work out, then you're going to be miserable. But it's like regardless, I'm going to be miserable because I don't want to do what you're telling me to do. I want to live my life. Let me fix him. I want to live my life the way that I want to live it. So, and or I could just start over here. The theme that I've been kind of seeing with myself around my birthday, and like I didn't actually see this until yesterday, because yesterday was kind of like a rough day for me, because like too many things were just hitting me at once, and I just didn't feel excited. Like my birthday's tomorrow, and I'm going to Miami for my birthday, but that's not tomorrow, that's on Thursday. And I wasn't excited. Like I literally cried. I just wasn't excited. Like I don't know. It just wasn't giving me happy. I feel like because I was just going through too much, and the moving situation was just also a lot, and then some other things happened, and I was just like, bruh, it's too much. But like all that made me realize was that I needed to get in touch with my inner child. So, because growing up is a difficult task, and I feel like the way we look at ourselves as quote unquote adults is not really adult, it's just trauma. Like they say when you grow up, you need to have responsibilities, you need to pay bills, you need to do this, get your own car, get your own this, get your own that. And it's like first of all, that's a lot of pressure. And it's like some like people, especially in our social media age, we start comparing ourselves to each other, and like this person has a car, I don't have a car, this person already moved out their house, I'm still living with my mom. And it's like it starts to give you a lot of anxiety and trauma, and you don't know what to really do. Some people get stuck and they like freeze and they don't do anything. That's what I do. Like sometimes when I'm just overwhelmed, I just like I don't do anything. And then like I'm moving out my house now. That was okay for me to just like not do anything when I was living at home, because I was living at home, but now I live by myself. What happens when I get into one of my depressive episodes and I have to go to work, and I cannot not go to work because I have to pay bills? Like I will get kicked out the house if I don't pay. So it's like so much pressure, and like just being an adult just seems so traumatic, and it's like there's nothing fun about it. So yesterday I just decided to do a meditation on an inner child meditation, just to get in touch with my younger self and just like, you know, kind of like heal that, because like sometimes things that happened then were kind of traumatic too, and just like growing up and, you know, trying to find yourself and being all these different people, trying to see who you really are. And it's just like I feel like I needed to get in touch, and a lot of us need to reconnect back with our inner child and kind of heal these things that happened to us when we were kids, or like, you know, just healing your inner wounds and your inner child. Because I feel like for a lot, especially Black people, our childhoods were not childhoods, especially women. Like, I'm not gonna say especially women, I just understand the woman perspective because I am a woman. Sometimes in a household, especially if you're the first girl, I wasn't the first girl, my sister was, but like being the first female in a Black household, like you get a lot of responsibilities on you. Or even the first child, you don't have to be the girl sometimes, unless it's all boys and the first boy has to be it. But like usually the responsibility gets put on the girl. But anybody who's like the firstborn, you get a lot of responsibilities put on you as a young age, because it's like Black community is not really stable, and like we are just picking ourselves off the ground. So that child has to do a lot of things. They have to act grown at a young age, and it's like you never really got to be a kid. So what does being a kid even mean to you? Because what do you see that as? Like, what does even being a kid look like? Because you never really, you know, experienced it. Is it always playing outside and like, you know, no cares in the world, all games and fun? Like, you don't even really know how your inner child is supposed to look or act, because what was your childhood? So I did an inner childhood meditation just to, you know, connect back with that kid, because that's me. Like, I need to heal that shit, and we don't understand how much, because time is fake. I already had a video on time. Anyway, we're not gonna get into that too much. But time is an illusion. So I believe all things are happening right now. So all that traumatic shit that happened to you, like, it's happening over and over again. Not over and over again, but like you still need to heal things that already happened to you. Because even if they're not happening over and over again, if you don't believe that, it's okay, you don't have to. But like, you're carrying that shit with you. The way you act, you're literally viewing the world through your trauma. And the way you act and how you deal with people and how you perceive things is all because of your it's kind of skewed sometimes because of your trauma. So these are things that you need to heal. You need to, you know, look back and actively forgive yourself if you have to, or forgive somebody else, you know, for certain things that happened to you. And I did some of that yesterday. It was really a lot. But yeah, it was much needed. Much needed. And like the planets and all the stars aligned for that to happen, literally. Because the Cancer, first of all, it's Cancer season, period. My fucking season. Look at this white butterfly. I hope y'all see it. Cancer season. The sun is in Cancer, the moon is in Cancer. Things needed to be addressed, and I did not want to address them. I wanted to do dumb shit. Like, literally, I did. I was like, on my birthday, I'm gonna do all these things. And I feel like, especially on young people's birthday, we think that we're supposed to get drunk, we're supposed to go out, do all these crazy things. Like, you know, I wanna, I don't know, people do drugs, get really drunk, have sex, whatever. And it's like, yeah, that's fun to do, I feel like, yeah. But like, sometimes we need to, because your birthday, especially for you, has a lot of, you know, healing power, a lot of powerful energy around it, and you're using that shit to fuck somebody. Maybe if it's your like love, but that's not always the case. Like, you're together with somebody and y'all decide to do that, okay, but like sometimes we go out of our way to do things we know we're not supposed to because it's our birthday and we should be able to do whatever we want. And it's like, it's a lot, like I was saying before, it's a lot of powerful energy. It's a lot of, you know, towards you especially. So you should be using that to do things. You can manifest on your birthday, you know, things that you want. Heal on your birthday. A lot of things, so many different things you can do than get drunk and do, especially on the 21st. I'm still gonna get drunk, not today though, in Miami. But like, there's so many other things you could do, you know, but spend that time doing on your birthday. And another thing that like I had to like come into terms with is divine timing. And I just am so impatient. Like, I am so impatient. I feel like that's probably a part of the reason why I feel like yesterday was not the best day for me, or like I was going through a lot yesterday, because I feel like sometimes I try to do things way too fast. Like, I want it now, I want it now, I want it now. Like, what can I do? I would do the work. It don't matter what I do. If I have to stay up all night, but I want it now. Like, I'm gonna do it and I want it now. But it's like, that's not how things work. And like, I'm overwhelming myself with a lot of things because I want it now. And I have to just trust the timing. I have to trust the process, especially in my weight loss journey. Like, I've gained and lost weight like 4 times in the past year. Like, I lost it, I gained it back, I lost it, I gained it back. Not all of it, but like, I've been playing, like I've literally been doing this for the past fucking month in the same spot, like just looping. And I'm just like, bruh, I'm tired of looping, but I'm not trusting the process. I'm impatient. I get to a certain point, I look good and I'm like, ooh, this is cute. And then I start eating bullshit again and I'm back to where I was. And I'm just like, bruh, because I'm impatient. I don't know how to just wait for something to come to me. Or like, I know I'm putting in the work. Just keep doing what you've been doing. And I just get impatient. I just be like, I want to do this and I want it now. And the fact that I can't have it now makes me depressed. And then I start messing up the things that I have done because I want it now and it's not here. When all I had to do was just trust myself. Literally, that's all I had to do. But yeah, divine timing is not your timing. God's timing is not your timing. That's something I'm still trying to grasp right now, bro. Like, I hear what I'm saying, but do I hear what I'm saying? I can say these words, but am I actually applying those things to my fucking life? And the answer is fucking no. The answer is no. I'm not. I'm wasting time. Anyway. Yeah. Also, what else? And I had to rethink my, take another hit. I had to rethink Don't you love my pipe? I need some water. She needs some milk. I'm dead. Anyway, I had to rethink my definition of like, or what love looks like, and just like dealing with like love, just all types of love for your child, love for your parents, because there's different types, love for your friends, love for a significant other or like a boyfriend. And I had to just rethink what I thought that was and how I thought it looked like. So I had to rethink I feel like I'm getting up there. I had to rethink my definition of love for myself and the love that I give to other people, because love is not easy, but I feel like we make it way more harder than it needs to be, especially love for ourselves, because we don't understand how much we get in our own way. like because we carry around so much baggage and so much trauma and so much, things, and we have desires. I feel like desires is a big one too that I didn't really speak about. Desires and wanting something, the feeling of wanting something is a problem in and of itself, because that desire will cause you to do so many things that is sometimes even out of character, so it can make you think that you're doing the right thing, but in reality you're being selfish and you don't even understand that. That's something I had to understand with my self-love journey, because I thought if I was nice to everybody else, that would translate into people liking me, but like it didn't work that way. Like there was a disconnect, because obviously I was trying to do, I was my lack of self-love was the thing that was stopping from people liking me, because I wasn't liking myself. It wasn't how I acted towards them, because people gonna act how they're gonna act regardless of whatever you do for them, and if they see that they can use you, that's exactly what the fuck they're gonna do. So it was not gonna change what I did for people. It may help it a little bit, but it wasn't going to be the ultimate decider of how they treated me as a human being. I had to carry myself in a certain way, and I had to love myself a certain way for people to also reflect that back to me, because everything's a reflection of who you are. But yeah, I had to realize that I was getting in my own way, and that it was me, and no matter what, yes, people did me wrong. Yes, people did me dirty. But what did I do with that? Because are you going to sit there and hold on to those things and allow them to win? Because that's ultimately what's happening. You hate them and you despise them so much, but they're winning because you're suffering. So why will you suffer for somebody else? Let that shit go. Give it back to them. Like, you don't have to do that to yourself. Because in reality, I mean, they're probably also suffering too, because this world is just anything. It's ghetto. We in the ghetto. Yeah, but I feel like we have to rethink what self-love really looks like. And sometimes self-love is telling yourself no. And I feel like when we feel like self-love is indulging, when self-love is not always that. It's indulging if you don't usually indulge. We think self-love is getting our nails done and our toes done and our hair done. And yes, those are nice, important things. But the true self-love is that discipline. That true self-love is, I have this goal that I want to accomplish, that I've been putting off for 3 years. Am I going to sit down and be like, let me do this shit? Or am I going to be dumb and procrastinate and waste my fucking time on this earth to do dumb shit? And that's what most people choose. And that's why the state of the world is in the state that it's in. Because we always choose chaos. No matter what people say, at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, motherfuckers are going to choose fucking chaos. They're always going to choose chaos. Because chaos is way more fun than peace. Even though people be like, I just want peace. I want peace of mind. Niggas don't want peace of mind. Nobody wants fucking peace of mind, bro. Y'all say y'all want that shit, but y'all don't really want it. Your actions, what you say, and what you say and your actions gotta match, baby. They have to match for you to actually mean it. They have to match. I don't ever listen to what nobody say. I listen to what they do, and that's how I act. Yes, I'll have a conversation with you. I'll be nice in your face, but I'm not texting you back for a reason. Like, your actions have to match your words. You can't just say something. And that's what I used to do a lot. I used to say a lot of things, and I stopped doing that because y'all don't understand how much you're fucking up the energy by saying things that you're not doing. You're creating timelines that are not even being fulfilled. Because the power of the tongue is so powerful, we don't understand it though. That's a conversation for a different video. But the tongue is so fucking powerful, and when you continuously say things you don't say, you're gonna keep on having a fugazi life. Like, your shit's gonna be so fake, you're gonna hate where you're at because you keep on saying things that you're not doing. Don't say something if you're not gonna put energy towards it. And once you start doing the things that you say and only saying things that you're gonna do, bro, that shit gonna start lining up. It's gonna be crazy. Your life is gonna be going so fucking fast because shit is lining up, because you're on your path. You're doing what you're supposed to be fucking doing, and staying away from things you're not supposed to be doing. I don't know. Another thing I had to rethink about, like, love, is that if somebody loves you with the L-O-V-E, I don't know how to do E. If someone really loves you, whoever it is, whoever, your mom, your dad, whoever. I mean, with your parents, you never know. But like, not you never know, but like, I don't know, not for everybody. Some people hate their kids, and that's crazy. But I feel like with parents, sometimes, like, that's a long relationship. So maybe not with your parents, but with friends, family, you know, like siblings, if they love you, you're gonna know that. There's a song, what's that lady named Sonora? That's when I was in the gym listening to that shit. Yes, I listen to slow tunes while I'm in the gym, because that's just me. Like, I be on the fucking, what's it called, the Stairmaster, listening to fucking Erykah Badu and Lauryn Hill. Do something to me, please. But like, what was I saying? Sonora, I think that's how you say her name. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I was listening to that in the gym, and I just like was thinking, I'm like, love, because she has a song called Love Is Stronger Than Pride, and it's like, yeah, because if somebody really likes you, like, or loves you, you're gonna know that shit. Like, it's no mistaking. Yes, people have like, you know, ways. People love through their trauma, again with this trauma word, but like, people can love traumatically, and most people do love traumatically. But I feel like that's not love then. It may feel like it, because every time we've gotten or received love, most times it came with like trauma paired with it. But I think ultimately, love isn't okay, I figured out I had to pause because I was just like, what am I saying? But yeah, I feel like love can be traumatic. I agree with that. Yes. But to a certain degree, like, it doesn't always have to be painful all the time. It doesn't always have to be traumatic all the time. Like, because I feel like there's different kind of pains, because there could be like that dark pain that like hurts. Like, I feel like that's that suicidal pain, that murderous pain. But then there's pain that's releasing, because it's like when you cry, like how you might be feeling sad and you like put on sad music to just be sad, and like you feel comfortable in your sadness. There's that type of pain, and then there's that pain, and then there's that release pain. So like, there's different types of pain, and if you're constantly in that second sphere of tense pain, because I feel like love is supposed to be release pain. Like, maybe your significant other passed away and you miss them. That could turn into that though, if you're overly attached. Yes, but death is a healthy part of life, and that's something that you need to understand as a human being. It is traumatic, but it's like, it happens to everyone. So I feel like love is supposed to be that release pain, because you know that this is gonna happen, so you just need to release, you know. And a lot of us are in that second sphere of murderous pain a lot of the time, and our relationships are based, yikes, our relationships are based on that murderous pain, when they should be based on the release, on that healthy you know, that healthy expression of all things, pain. Not that I'm imbalanced and all I know is pain, you know? And most people are living out of that thing. And I feel like love would be this pain and not that pain. Let it go. If it doesn't serve you, let it go. Why would you hold on? That's stupid. Is this camera on me? That's stupid. Why would you fucking do that? It's stupid, okay? Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Yeah, I'm done. That's all I had to say. But I did what I wanted to do. It might be good. If I edit it good, it will definitely be good. But if I don't, it won't.